Okay, it's been 24 hours, more than 24 hours, since I gave Facebook my driver's license, my credit cards, my checking account, and court documents proving who I am. So I'm hoping this means I can log in. Let's see, can I do it? Am I still locked out? Yep, still locked out. Unfortunately, you're not able to access your account while we're reviewing these additional documents. Ugh. Yeah, while they're reviewing the additional documents, making copies of them, sending them over to all their friends. I don't know what they're doing with them. I just know that I'm feeling kind of duped here because I did hand over some very important information. So I'm hoping that it was to my advantage. Okay, so Facebook sent me another message saying that even though they've received all the information that they requested from me, they still cannot verify my identity. Okay, fine, do me a favor. Just let my family take the pictures I've given you. Okay, yeah, it's been 4 days of me haggling with Facebook about who I am. Ridiculous. And, it's kind of like a bad relationship. You get seduced, you get to like them, you give them a bunch of stuff, you come into the relationship with a few things, and then all of a sudden they decide they're going to kick you out of the relationship. And top it off, they're going to bully you and make you, I guess, submit all your information. And then after that, they're going to tell you, oh, well, you know what? We're not going to give you back your pictures that you gave us because you gave it to us, so it's our property now. And I don't mind that they want to keep the pictures. I just think I should at least be allowed to make a copy of the stuff I gave them because I've done nothing wrong. I submitted the 7 forms of government ID that they demanded I give them after they determined I'm not me. And short of my birth certificate, which I can't give them because I don't feel like going to the bank and grabbing it out of the safe deposit box. I think my driver's license, my checking account, my credit cards, my government court documents, all that proving who I am should be sufficient. And they're saying, no, it's not sufficient. They still don't believe I'm me. Okay, I guess, whatever. Facebook, it's your website. Mark Zuckerberg, I get it. You want to weed out the riffraff. You want to weed out the fake profiles. But clearly, I've had my Facebook page for 5 years. I've posted thousands of pictures. I'm clearly who I say I am. And there's no reason to bully me. I've done nothing to you other than, I've used your website to let people know, I'm still alive and well, and I just want to, stay in touch with the people I know from over the years. But that is what you created Facebook for. So, yeah. Thank God I have my own website. People can still get in touch with me via my own website. But I think if I'm not going to be allowed to continue with Facebook, I should at least be allowed to go in there and say goodbye to everybody properly. Wow, this thing with Facebook has gotten so out of hand. Somebody even created a website about it called My Name Is, and these are all the stories of the thousands of people who have been forced to, I guess, show ID on who they are. And, well, that's, I get it. Facebook, it's your website. You have a choice to let in who you want to let in. But really, you're going to kick people out because of their name? Not because of something bad, but just because of what their name is? Yeah, again, I got to say, I'm really grateful I have my own personal website and anybody can get in touch with me that wants to. But I feel that, if I'm not going to be able to use my Facebook anymore after all these years of using it and establishing, the concept that I'm there, then I think I should at least be able to say goodbye to the friends and family on there by letting them know why I'm no longer logging in. And, at this point in time, I guess some of them in different states and what have you just think I'm not logging in. But because not all of them use Twitter, not all of them use Tumblr, not all of them use the YouTube. You know, a lot of them they do. They use Facebook, and Facebook was a way for me to reunite with all the girls I used to wrestle with, all the people that I used to dance with on American Bandstand. We have another reunion coming up, actually. So, you know, like I said, I'm confident they can get in touch with me via my personal website, but I think they at least need to know that that's what they need to do. I mean, like I say, Mark Zuckerberg, it's your website. You can decide who gets to be on it and who doesn't and who gets to use it. But I think to punish people just because you don't like their name, it's kind of not nice. You know, it really isn't. I mean, what's wrong with a person's name? You know, I mean, if you can, can't you call them on their phone? Just ask for their phone number and call them to verify who they are. Do you really need 7 forms of government ID and then still consider that not good enough? So the name of this website is mynameiscampaign.org. And yeah, a lot of people apparently, besides me, are a little upset right now about the fact that they can no longer log on to their Facebook because of their name. Okay, just switching to my PJs. I'm on Twitter now, and you know, there's apparently a lot more people that are contending with this. So, you know, I guess if I had to put this in a bubble of what it's like, it's like a boyfriend who really, truly, you know, just with no warning decides to kick you out. And doesn't let you take any of your personal belongings. And then on top of it, demands that you give them a couple of forms of ID on the way out. Come on, Facebook. You know, I really, you know, I understand it's your website. I do. And I'm sure all these other people, they understand it too. But, you know, to be told with no warning, no nothing, that all of a sudden you don't get to talk to your friends and family anymore, and that all those pictures that you've been posting over the last few years, you're going to keep them and not allow us to at least retrieve them, then, you know, that's just not fair. That's not nice. And, you know, really, truly, I'm thinking maybe my lawyer needs to say something to you. I don't know if my lawyer can say anything that'll convince you to hand me back my pictures. But I am glad that I've learned from my past experiences of unexpected occurrences. I have 20 copies of everything. So, you know, if you're not going to let me grab my pictures, then I guess I'll just deal with it. But how about letting the other people have their pictures? Okay, so on a final note here, yeah, I'm going to go back to Twitter and Tumblr and tool around there and head over to my personal website. If you need to get in touch, do feel free to get in touch with me at MissRubyTuesday.com or say hi to me over at Twitter or Tumblr or whatever until I get this issue resolved. And if for some reason Facebook, never, I guess, lets me come back because they don't like my name, then, you know, you can still stay in touch with me. So outside of that, I'll keep you posted. Bye for now.